The Canadian Open has received a lot of backlash throughout this year's tournament. Even before the tournament began, it was hit with some major withdrawals, with Aryna Sabalenka, Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner, and Carlos Alcaraz all missing the Canadian Open. However, even the players that have been present in Montreal and Toronto have not been entirely happy, including Frances Tiafoe, who called a change the Canadian Open has made garbage. The Canadian Open tournament director has responded to this criticism. But now former player John Isner has continued the backlash with a brutal three-word message. John Isner says the extended Canadian Open has been so bad. Isner twice reached the semifinals of the Canadian Open before he retired from tennis in 2023, but he has not held back about what he thinks of the tournament this year. The Canadian Open is taking place over 12 days for the first time this year, as part of both the ATP and WTA Tour's continual expansion of 1,000-level tournaments. This is something that Alexander Zverev claims no player on tour likes, and it seems that Isner agrees with him. In response to a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, asking fans what they have thought about the revamped North American hard-court schedule, Isner did not hold back. The former world number 8 simply wrote, "It's so bad," making it very clear where he stands on the situation. Tennis fans agree with John Isner as the criticism for the Canadian Open continues. Isner is not the only person who feels this way, with tennis fans on social media posting similar responses on the topic. While they had the same sentiment as Isner, other social media users went into more detail and explained just why the expanded format is not doing it for them. One person wrote, "This is too drawn out, 2 days for the QF and for both cities to put their QF on at the same time. Be interesting when we get to Cincy as to how that works. Being conjoined could help the event feel better."